Yeah, no, I've not seen a tick yet. But then I've not been anywhere where I would get a tick on me.
I mean, the only place where you would possibly get one would be out front out here.
Well, I've not walked down through the actual tall grass, but typically in spring, I get just by stepping out there in that stuff that where you got a truck,
yeah.
You know, in the front when you pull up in front of the house.
Yeah.
I get ticks on me.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's
you know, and you typically find them crawling up. You know, typically if I go out there at 8 o'clock in the morning and the dew's still on, except when I'm going to church, you'll feel them crawling up your leg in church.
Yeah.
You know, it's always a nice feeling.
No, that's no good. Yeah, I'm not keen on getting Lyme disease.
Well, that's why I take 200 milligrams of doxycycline every day throughout the tick season.
Do you really?
Yeah, in case something nails me. You know, it's a benign enough drug for me. I don't get candida in my twat or overgrowth in this or that. You know, like we talk about. Yeah, and so it doesn't make my esophagus feel like it's going to burn out of my body or this, that, the other. You know, I mean, I tolerate it fairly well, and you can take it with food.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, ideally you shouldn't, but it gets absorbed. It's not like some of the other tetracyclines where you've got to take an empty stomach.
Yeah. So is this dude? You think this dude is coming out for like an interlude or just like a beer? Or?
He's just a beer and shoot shit about it. No. I have no background information on this guy other than the fact that he's left very reasonable comments on my channel and other channels.
Yeah.
I mean, I have seen him on other channels.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not one of these guys that leaves bullshit comments.
Right.
No, I mean, they're all very, very into what's going on.
Right.
And like this woman that left it. I mean, you know how small the print is on YouTube comments?
Yeah.
I mean, full, like half the screen. I'm doing a backup because I just reformatted my card.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to be sure that everything's, saved.
Well, you're backing up to your little portable
my
drive there.
4 terabyte.
4 terabyte.
Time machine drive.
Is that a solid state drive?
No, it's a disk drive.
Okay.
It's a disk drive. It's a Seagate.
Oh yeah, backup.
4 terabyte. I think I got nailed. I may have bought that down at the Apple store. Either that or I ordered it off Amazon. In any case, I paid around, I don't know, $105 to $103 for it.
Yeah.
These things work fine. I've got another one like this that I moved my movies files onto when, I get down to like 200 gigabytes left on the hard drive.
Yeah.
But after that, it slows way down.
Oh, yeah. Because it's caching everything. It's caching.
So once it gets around 200 free left, then I'll move out about 400 gigabytes of stuff. Carry on. There's not a lot of stuff, not a lot, but got to be around 400 gigabytes worth of stuff. I don't move out because it's stuff I occasionally want.
Right.
Like the few I've downloaded of yours, the couple I've downloaded, and then 3 I've downloaded of Kersey. Yeah. Then there've been a couple of other things I thought were very clever. And a little bit of music. Not rap music. There's no such thing as rap music. That's an oxymoron. It's called Thugland. That's what that's called. Doesn't matter whether you're white or black. It's Thugland.
Oh, goodness.
I wish that maybe the Russians could perfect a neck transplant or something.
A neck.
Well, I know now why John Deach, had all of his facet joints injected with alcohol. because it eliminated the pain. The problem was, why didn't the guy slip and inject alcohol in the guy's spinal cord? So that's extraordinarily lucky. And two, of course, what that meant was that he could no longer have protective splinting if something really bad did happen to his spine. And instead he was, so he got worse. Of course he fucking got worse. But he knew more about it than anybody else. And he and Jack Tederick, who by the way, became insane and committed suicide. He was one of these guys. He was one of the first guys to walk around with one of these little pussy beards, one of these little vulva beards. He'd sit around and he'd do this all the damn time.
Oh,
he was a nut job. Well, see, he was over at Grant South, before it became kind of like a legitimate operation. And his partner, I can't remember the guy's name. He was an older guy, and he always wore this big, nasty, dirty wool sweater in the operating room. I can't remember this guy's name, but he was the last guy to routinely use open drop ether at Grant. He was kind of legendary, actually. And by all accounts, he wasn't a bad anesthesiologist, whereas this other guy was. Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't Jack Tederick, it was Carl Tederick. Carl Tederick always boasts about how he was the last person to see Sam Shepard alive on his deathbed there, just on the south edge of the short north. He said he confessed. Well, who the fuck knows? It's Carl Tederick telling you that.
Sam Shepard.
Sam Shepard the Great. Ask your mother. I bet she'll tell you all about it. No, he's the DO in Cleveland that was supposed to have killed his wife.
Oh, that guy.
Wife.
That guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was doing anesthesia down at the state pen.
That was the guy. Yeah. Like the movie, the book, and the movie, The Fugitive, are based on that guy.
Well, it's a reference.
Yeah.
It's not based on.
No, not even loosely, but yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, of course, he ended up his days as a semi-pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Semi-pro wrestler.
Semi-pro.
Yeah. But he had liver cancer.
Really?
Yeah, he had. I don't know if they did a liver transplant in him or not. I don't think they did. I can't imagine why they would. But no, he got his first trial. He got his first conviction quashed because it was just a grotesquely unfair trial. Now I think the guy probably did.
Yeah.
But there was no way they could have convicted. It was like O.J. Simpson. No way. Yeah, he probably did. But there was no way they could convince him on what they put up in court.
Right.
Or convict him. I don't think they ever convinced him.
Well, especially when the guy later on then writes a book called "If I Did It."
If I did it. Yeah.
Come on.
If I did it. Yeah.
Well, he got his. He was just in the news because he's coming up for parole. I think in July.
Oh, I think he finished his term. I think.
No. He's up for parole.
I think they paroled him.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I think.
Well, that's why he was in this. He's served 8 years.
I think they're going to release him here later this month.
Yeah. See if he can murder somebody else.
Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't.
Oh, he did it.
They did. Well, they didn't prove it.
Well, I think they actually did prove it, and it was just because of that. They planted the glove and then blew the case.
I think what happened was the judge excluded several bits of blood spatter evidence from some FBI forensic guys that looked at the pattern on the sidewalk.
Right.
And they concluded that this guy's testimony would have been Simpson went up and killed his wife, or made a good start at it.
Right. Yeah.
And then this other guy, the waiter, with her sunglasses or something, comes blooping up. And so Simpson's saying to himself, I can't leave this witness, so he kills him right away. And then goes back and finishes off Nicole.
Yeah.
And that's what well, at least one of these guys was willing to testify. But Ito, this publicity whore Ito, Superior Court judge, excluded that evidence.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly, F. Lee Bailey, who was one of his attorneys, has recently, filed once again for bankruptcy within 2 months. Here, he's in Maine. He's been trying to get his license back. They disbarred him here a few years ago.
I wonder why they disbarred.
Oh, I misrepresented the client funds or some bullshit thing like that, which is easy enough to do. But I doubt he would have done that deliberately. But if they want to get rid of you, they can look through your records and find some irregularity.
Well, there's that whole like curse theory, curse of the O.J. Simpson lawyers, because every single one of them is either dead or having a bad time of it.
Well, I don't know. Howard Shapiro. I mean, is he having a bad time? What was?
He was the guy. I think he's the only guy that doesn't have a terrible problem. He was the guy that went and started Legal Zoom.
Then you've got that female prosecutor, but she was a piece of work.
I think she's still working.
I thought she.
Maybe she retired.
I thought she went up somewhere and decided to change her way of life or something nonsense.
After publicly losing such a big case.
It wasn't going to be easy to win. Well, no. I mean, obviously, if the guy had been, some dirtbag, in an apartment complex somewhere that, got pissed off at his wife and, cut her up, and then the boyfriend came in and he cut him up. Yeah, that would have been a slam dunk. I mean, but then she could have made a book deal or a movie deal and all, and none of these other guys could have.
Oh, they should all. I mean, that's the thing. How can you go bankrupt after all that? I mean, because all those guys are getting.
Oh, F. Lee Bailey.
Well, yeah.
Well, he likes to live the high life.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So, guys that have a lot of money, their own worst enemies.
Yeah. Who don't know how to properly manage it.
I found that out very, very quickly. Why do you think I lay low?
Yeah. The trick is to live off the interest.
Well, yes, and that's going to be the next stage after the required minimum distributions kicks in.
Live off the interest.
Yeah, because you start reinvesting the interest.
Yeah.
And then they have it, and you live off. You keep doing it. Yeah. I reinvest interest in all but one of these accounts.
So tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and entered the latest Publishers Clearinghouse. So tomorrow I'll find out if I win.
I wasted so much time filling out all that shit. Yeah, and I'd be doing like a textual analysis.
Well, you had to.
Words.
You absolutely had to, because it was back in the day. Because if you put the wrong stamp and the wrong square,
I wish I had those hours back.
Yeah.
I must have done that for about 6 years in the early 80s.
Yeah.
Until I realized it's just idiotic.
Yeah. So well now, of course, it's all, you just enter online now.
Oh, is it an online thing now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But they still do a good job of, I mean, you really got to read carefully.
Oh, they probably put all the critical shit up in the corner in small print so you can't find it and you're not aware of it and all that.
So
kind of
tomorrow
stuff.
I'll find out if I'm going to win $2 million. It's $2 million up front, plus $10,000 a week, or $10,000 a month for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Plus, I think there's also a Lincoln SUV that they're throwing.
No, well, fuck that. Who wants that?
But the $2 million and then the $10,000 a month for the rest of your life is pretty cool.
Always take the lump sum.
Oh yeah.
Always take the lump sum.
Because I can invest it better than.
Oh well, yeah. Fuck, Vanguard. Fuck. Yeah. This thing really. Well, see, I don't turn off my antivirus scanners when I'm doing this. Although on the Bitdefender, I have Time Machine excluded from it scanning that. But I hesitate to horse with the Sophos, which seems to be doing a really nice job. Sophos has saved me from a couple of nasty problems here in the last 3 months.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it just kind of runs in the background. Does not seem to slow anything down. That's Sophos.
Now is this
S-O-P-H-O-S.
still the this is the 2014 model?
This is a mid-2014 model. Same one as it's sitting in the bedroom.
Oh, that's right, because you bought
But this has
back
Sierra 12.5, and that one's got El Capitan 11.6.
Yeah.
And of course, I've been waiting to see if it's possible I might be able to take it over with me to England in the fall, which it looks like I might be able to do. But I need to get one of these little slip cases, not like one of a carrying case, like a slip, one of these slip cases.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. So I can put my power adapter into it.
Yeah.
But I can see what's going to happen is I'll be allowed to take it over, but then they'll change the rules during the 3 weeks I'm gone, and I'll have to try to Tom Sawyer Tony into packing it up and putting it back.
FedEx it back.
Find some joint outside the airport, to FedEx it back.
I'm sure you'll be fine. There are too many people that need or want to have their laptop on the plane with them.
Well, I don't want to use it on the plane. I just want to use it when I'm over there.
Well, yeah. But since you are traveling only with carry-on.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Now, when I with this wedding, I put just my entire computer carry bag.
Well, sure. Well, because that's
into one side of the suitcase. But I obviously can't do that for this.
Well, you didn't have packing constraints when you were traveling for the wedding because you drove yourself.
Yeah. That went a lot better than I ever possibly thought it could. Did I tell you, Kyle called me.
No.
Had a really nice 2.5, 3 hour chat about
really
how great the wedding was, and it was a great wedding. Things going on in her life. So I got the full poop, and it was a very, very, and I know I might sound sarcastic, but I don't mean it that way. Nice, pleasant conversation.
Yeah. She just had a birthday. It was her birthday just yesterday or the day before.
I can't remember the fucking birthday. I know, I remembered their wedding anniversary. It was
It was always
September 25th.
It was always September 25th.
And I remember that because I had specifically requested that day off, it's on the weekends, to not be on call.
Right.
But John Deach, in his wisdom, put me on second call. So Dave Schwartz, in his wisdom, decided he had to schedule an emergency breast biopsy, rather than waiting for another hour or so, for the guy who was there at the hospital, staying there, doing these cases.
Right.
No. Joe. We need this. Interestingly, Dave was able to make it to the wedding reception after he got done with the case, which he told me about the next day, on Monday, the following Monday. You asshole.
Yeah, you dick.
You dick.
I can't imagine under what circumstances you would have to have an emergency breast biopsy.
Well, no. I mean, I
like, is it that time sensitive?
No. I freely admit that if I had a cancer in my tit eating at me, I'd want it out.
Yeah, I get it.
Relatively expeditiously.
Yeah.
But, a difference of a couple, 3 hours is not going to make a damn difference.
Right.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
it was. I don't know.
Maybe that one cell is sitting there thinking,
at some point, you reach that.
This guy is not going to do the case, for another 3 hours. Yeah. I'm just going to fucking metastasize.
Yeah. There's that one cell just waiting.
And then eating her spine and give her a horrible fucking death.
Yeah.
If cancer cells could talk.
Ooh, that sounds like a nice little short story.
Yeah, there it is. Get that on the consult the Master of Fine Arts program at Ohio State.
There you go. With cancer cells.
Yeah, the MFA.
Yeah. My carcinoma.
My carcinoma by Biggie Matic Mass. You'd never have any idea how I started out live. was living in some woman's tent. But little did she know that after they thought they had cut it out and radiated her in chemotherapy, that, you know, I had gone and hidden in her liver such that I decided to wait 25 years and kill her ass slowly that much longer later. That's redundant. That much later.
That much longer later.
Yeah, that's illiterate. Well, it's like English is a second language type stuff. Well, I've been reading the Daily Mail and Wall Street Journal. I mean, most of these people are English as second language people. So the syntax is sucky. I mean, you know, God bless you trying to find good English syntax in the online newspaper. Occasionally in the Telegraph you do, but the Daily Telegraph does not proofread. So you get some howlers in there too.
Jeez Louise.
Well, you know, they got deadlines. They gotta get to the fucking pub. I don't blame them. If I had that kind of beer list waiting for me, I'd skip proofreading too. Well, Pinot Noir.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought you were a Cabernet guy.
Well, I switch around. The last batches of the Cabernet were particularly awful. This isn't too bad. You know, but you know, listen, if you drink this by itself, it's actually quite reasonable.
Oh yeah.
But it does not like being diluted up. The Cabernet tolerates being diluted up.
But the Pinot does not.
No. This is tolerated and better than some, you know, other things. God bless Liz. She texted me just as I was packing up, you know, shutting down everything, packing up.
Getting ready to go to
Going
bed.
to bed. It was around 7:30. Well, look, now, a little hair after 7. You know, and she said, we're ordering from Germando's and ordering subs. Do you want to join us? And I said, well, of course I would normally love to join.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tell you, that particular day, I had felt locally pukey all day long. No, I wasn't blowing smoke up or behind.
Yeah.
That was true, and I just. Plus, I'd eaten 2 hours before.
Yeah.
I'm getting back into how I grew up, where we ate our evening meal at 4:30 to 5.
Yeah.
That's what I did in the dorm. They started serving dinner in the dorm. At 4:30, I'd go down there. Same thing with lunch at 10:30. I mean, that's where I've always. That's the way we grew up. I grew up. That's what we all did. 10:30 in the morning in the summertime, you've got that god-awful, hellishly hot, humid sun beating down on you in the garden, so you come on in and eat.
Yeah.
Turn on the one fan we had. Jockey for position to try to sit in front of it. Get a little waft of the breeze. I was so glad when I could start buying my own fan and run them all I wanted.
Ohio summers, man.
Well, you're down in that valley there, it's Southwest Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It's hot as shit.
you might well be at 700 feet, but Cincinnati's at 400. God, when we went down to visit Madeline in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah.
I remember all summers being basically in the low 90s.
Oh, yeah. And hot and humid.
And then they're pissing and moaning about, global warming. Somebody burned a coal fire somewhere. Hey, global warming. There may be global warming, but it ain't fucking because we're burning shit. That's true.
I disagree.
Just because somebody makes a really, spiffy prima facie case for it does not mean it's true.
Well, but there's plenty of conclusive.
Well,
science.
there is no conclusive science. That's the whole point.
Fairly convincing.
There is no. There's a lot of really spiffy little theories going around, but until they explain to me why in Greenland in the year 900 the climate was far warmer than it is now, such that they could grow wheat on Greenland in the year 900, I refuse to believe this carbon dioxide horse shit. And that's true, and you know that.
No, I
well, historically, you know that.
Well, yeah.
Well, there it is. So, until they account for all the fucking outliers, the theory fails to meet, actionable levels.
Well, basically 98% of all the scientists on the planet disagree with you.
That's because that's how they make their living. They get grant money to keep saying it over and over and over again. It's another follow the money thing. It's like it was like all this fucking child abuse shit that was made up, in the 1980s. They had the child go to the secret room, strangle the rabbit, and shove it down his asshole, and all of that stuff has since been proven to be, coerced, tainted, idiotically made up testimony so that some zealous, hotshot female prosecutor, mostly, but others as well, can get reelected on the backs of some of these poor sons of bitches running these little businesses. Just wanting to provide a little happy daycare. It's not called secret, buddy killing room daycare. It's called, happy, Well, now, on the other hand, if they'd said anything about a happy clown daycare, now that I would have been very suspicious of.
Secret bunny killing in the background.
And that fucking happy clown shit.